He's a big winner of the day.
How do you feel going into your last game for the Crusaders?
Sorry, I
It's always been time, isn't it?
put that volley in, sorry. Just give me 1 second. I'm under pressure there. Sorry, Jim.
That's the best delaying tactic to a question I've ever seen.
No shocker. I thought you were going to take a bit longer to set up. Okay. For me, playing this final on the weekend, I go back before that when I played for the West Panthers. And I just think it's really cool because the West Panthers, I don't know if you remember their colours, they're red and black, which is the same as the Crusaders. In 1993 we played the grand final. I was an 18-year-old. I got brought up to play under Gary Gerke with Adrian Lamb, and we played against Paul Lang with John Lang with Paul Green and all these guys. And we played a grand final there and we got the win over East. And that was half my lifetime ago. I was 18, I'm 36 now. So that was, to be playing now, I imagine then I never would have dreamed. Rugby wasn't even professional back then. It wasn't possible to play rugby. And to be playing now in red and black and for a title, it's really cool. It's really special. 2 areas have been through a tough time, so yeah, it's kind of special that 2 teams representing these areas are playing, and hopefully people can really enjoy that. Sounds like it's been sold out, so people are really behind it.
It's I guess your first of 2 final games because you're also finishing with the All Blacks. Can you talk about your goals? Obviously this year. I mean, I know they're obvious, but can you talk about them?
Yeah. For me, this game is pretty darn important. I wouldn't have in the past when I played grand finals. It's been about the team, and for myself, it's a great achievement. I want to win grand finals and you share that with the fans as well. But this one, it's been a big 10 months, mate, back there, and this is, like I said, I feel a responsibility, and there's more to this game. It's not really, I've got to win a Super Rugby title before, and it was cool. This is, this is the first time where it hasn't been sort of hard to try and get across what I'm saying, but I really feel this is something for the people back there, and maybe the Reds feel the same way for the Queensland people as well, I'm not sure.
Do you look back at the performances from the Crusaders and the Reds this year and think perhaps the team's doing so well that it's been a way to boost morale in these things?
Yeah, it's it's been good for the guys to be together for so much time. Travelled all over the world, gone to London and back, across to Africa. We've had quite a few injuries throughout the time, and it's been a real closeness. We've all been through the same stuff back home too, so with the earthquake and stuff, and so we've all got our wives and girlfriends and stuff back there, family members. So the team's pretty tight. The morale's pretty good.
But as opposed to for the people in the cities, in Brisbane and Christchurch and Canterbury, do you think it's you guys doing so well has been a way to boost morale?
The feedback we get, I can't speak for Queenslander, because I've been over in New Zealand, but the feedback we're getting is that people are getting a real lift out of our performances. I think they really love the fact that we've been on the road the whole time, or we've had injuries, or when we came third we had to travel to Africa and back and stuff. We've had obstacles and stuff, but we've never complained or carried on. We just got on with it and played for each other, and I think people back home are really enjoying that. They're very proud of us. We're proud of them. So we don't really need to talk about it much because we're living it, you know. It's probably hard for the guys in here to, you know, realise with that. I know you hear about the aftershocks and stuff, but it's psychological warfare from Mother Nature, mate. I tell you, you know, it's 4 a.m. in the morning, bang. You know, your house is moving. You look outside, trees are still moving, poles moving. You know, people lost lives in February, but and the city got hammered. But it's ongoing. It's quite, it's not much fun. So we don't need to talk about that too much because we're living through it. So I guess we try and mainly enjoy each other's company. We're striving for excellence, just like the Crusaders have always in the past. But you just feel so proud of those people back there, just like the Queenslanders that all came out and helped and stuff. Gee, that was such a cool thing to see. And when I was in Christchurch, when the liquefaction and stuff, people just come from everywhere. Communities come together to help each other. It's a massive positive that comes out of these tough times.